Hello, everyone. Welcome to Developing Palettes. I'm Aaron Loomis coming to you from the Drew Estate Studio. With me today is Jiunn Liu from the Box Press Studio, Seth Geis, and from the Pastania Studio, John McTavish. How you guys doing?
I
Sorry,
was
Seth. Go
Doing
muted,
all
my
right.
bad.
Thanks
I
for
was
asking.
muted, my bad. I was muted. Damn it.
ahead.
I was even waiting. I was like, is he gonna get it? Is he gonna
Yeah.
get it?
I looked and I was like, oh,
All right. So today we are talking about the HVC Hot Cake Golden Line Corona Gorda. Cigar is 5 5/8 by 46. Comes out of the Fabrica de Tobacco's HVC factory in Nicaragua. Wrappers Ecuadorian Connecticut, 500 filler, both from Nicaragua, blended by Rainier Lorenzo. Price point is $8.30. Cigar was released in July of 2023. So with all that out of the way, June, what was your overall experience like with this cigar?
I thought it was pretty average. It's for me like this isn't the like a typical what I expect out of a Connecticut shade. This one had a little bit more like baking spices, kind of like spices, I guess, driven profile. So I didn't get much of the like creaminess, sweetness, that I typically really enjoy in a Connecticut shade and kind of expect, honestly. So, not certainly not bad for the price, but definitely just average tasting.
All right, Seth, how about you?
I mean, I kind of just thought it had like that classic Connecticut cedar, earth, leather, cream quality, bits of spice and present, bits of spice, medium strength and body, not overly complex. Just kind of solid, really good construction. So actually, wait a minute. Yeah, I had really good construction. Sorry about that, John.
I think I'm splitting the difference here. So I definitely got like a big blast of spices out of the gate, like medium full. I'm like, did I light up the wrong? So like, is this an Espinosa? Like, what is going on? Rainier doesn't usually, punch you in the face with spices. But then I did get this sort of dry wood and hay combo that I, would get with Ecuador and Connecticut or Connecticut in general. The cigar did calm down to sort of medium, kind of around the halfway point. So my palate was very happy about that. First third was good. I think as it led on, it really for me became, kind of paint by numbers Connecticut. Like the second third was tobacco, hay, wood, little bit of lingering spices still there, but mostly it was hay and wood. And then the last third was a sweet tobacco, mild hay, wood with like some bread to break that up. So it's like, okay, I mean it's okay, but like, it's a Connecticut and it doesn't really stand out for me. I will say no problems whatsoever with anything coming out of Rainier's new factory. Burn and draw were perfect. So it definitely got that dialed in. So slightly above average flavor experience for me. What about you, Aaron?
Yeah, for me, this is going to start with toasted cedar and hay with light amounts of baking spice and creaminess. Got some earth that joined in a bit later. Second third saw the creaminess depart and the baking spice transition to black pepper. And the final third saw the hay increase and the black pepper drop back. Construction was absolutely perfect for me. It was for all four of us, so that was pretty cool to see that. It doesn't happen very often. But I thought I had a nice start, enjoyable combination of flavors from the second third on, though it kind of took a step down as the creaminess left and the earth could join the cedar up front. I've never been a fan of the hot cake line from Rainier.
Mm.
And this one, you know, doesn't really do anything crazy to make that better, but it's slightly better than some of the others. Um, I'd be interested maybe trying a thicker ring gauge on this just to see if that
Yes.
changes
Yes.
things up at all.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm a sucker for Corona Gordas, so whenever that's available in a line, like I kind of gravitate towards that. But seeing how this one's smoked, I do want to try a larger ring gauge just to get a feel for that. Um, if it provides a better flavor profile for longer, I'm all for that. But just I don't see myself coming back to this size. And but with a low price point, like you could try the other Vitolas, and it's not gonna, it's not a chore to do so in regards to pulling out your wallet to make that happen. So
Reach it.
yeah, exactly. All right, to get into the scores, we're gonna start at the top with Seth at 6.82, and then June, John, and myself all gave it a 6.1. So Seth, how'd that 6.82 match up for
Wow.
you?
It's a little high. Um, but it's. I'll say this: I don't like. I don't like the name of the line for like the hot cake golden line. It's just like I just wanted to say golden cake for a while, and then I started thinking about yellow cake, and then I was thinking about like
Yellow
Dave
cake.
Chappelle, but also Caldwell shit.
Yeah.
I didn't like the Corona Gorda. I think you're right. Like you could have just done like a Petit Robusto or a Robusto, like gone up. Price is really good on it though. Like that's the thing. And I look at this as like this is a really good like beach Connecticut. It's something really I like it. It doesn't have the spice like the 601 Black. I think that's a better one, but I do think there is some quality to it. But yeah, 6.82 is high, but it's a good price stick.
All right, Jiunn 6.1.
6.1. It's not terrible. But I wouldn't go back to this. Yeah. Actually, no. I do want to smoke the thicker weaker sticker that you guys are talking about.
So
something tells me it'll
La
taste
Roma de
better. I
Cuba,
don't know why.
Connecticut, and this one, larger ring gauge is what we're talking about. Where we're at now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, John, 6.1
Yes.
for you as well.
Yeah, 100%. Score matches up well. I'm with Jiunn. 6.1 is too low for me. There's so many cigars in the market, and so many cigars from HVC that like are just way better. Like not slightly better, but like way better. Price point is great. It's a reflection, I think, of him vertically integrating his factory. That is a killer price point, and I think I have it in my notes. Like my immediate thought when finishing this was I got to grab this in the larger ring gauge, like the Toro or whatever, because I feel like this might just really bang in a larger ring gauge. But man, I got an hour and 52 minutes out of the Corona Gorda, so you're gonna get your money's worth out of a larger ring gauge, I think. Aaron?
Yeah, my 6.1 matches up as well. I mean, above average flavor profile, absolutely perfect construction. Yeah, I mean, him having his own factory, I think, is fantastic. Their construction has been really good from everything that we smoked out of there, so that's nice to see. So hopefully, you can keep that up, keep putting out good blends, and there'll be more winners out of there. All right,
bangers.
final thoughts from you guys on this? I know we probably hit on a lot of that about different controls and stuff like that.
Connecticut's, I think, it's just bigger ring gauge. It's a weird, counterintuitive thing, but Connecticut's bigger ring gauge. Yeah.
All right.
Agree.
All right, wherever you catch this video, be sure to like and subscribe, but check out the full written review on the website, developingpalace.com. You can follow us on all the social media channels and catch all of our review recaps on podcasts. So iTunes, Google Play, and Podbean. Thank you for tuning in. We will catch you on the next one.
Yellow cake, don't drop that shit.